Hello, everybody, and welcome to Cinnamon Night Entertainment. See, I've got my little icon here. Boom, Cinnamon Night. That is the YouTube entertainment. For those of you who've only watched the videos, this right here is my old Facebook streaming icon. I did ask for permission to use that particular art, which comes from the Wizards and Warriors Saga. But today, let's bring up some Soul Blazer. Boom. Should be captured just fine. And here we go. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Let's move that. Let's get it going. Trademark. This goes out to Vintage Quintage, another YouTube channel here, and a fan of mine for a while. And he's a pretty awesome guy. Thank you, Quintet and Enix, for this brilliant game. Wise men tell a tale late at night of great king destroyed by the temptation of evil. The Friel Empire, as it was called in those days, was ruled by a powerful man, King Magridd. Double D, double dose of that kingness. It seems most people thought the king was fair and kind ruler. There were some, however, who felt the king himself was ruled by greed. One day, the king happened to overhear two guards talking about a man named Dr. Leo. Now, Dr. Leo was considered by all to be a great inventor and a genius. The king stayed up many nights wondering how he could use this great inventor to make him even more wealthy. Money, money, money. All of a sudden, the king had an idea. He ordered his guards to capture Dr. Leo and bring him to the castle at once. Soon, Dr. Leo was brought to the castle. Very short little line. The king confined him in a small room and ordered him to invent a machine that would summon the king of evil, Death Toll. Dr. Leo finally completed the machine. The king instantly called upon Death Toll, hoping they might strike a deal. Oh, my. After many days, the deal was complete. The king would bring Death Toll, all living creatures, and return Death Toll would give him a gold piece for each. One by one, all living creatures began to disappear. Soon the world was completely empty. Two people were watching this catastrophe, the Master and you, his follower. The Master not going into statues to defeat Death Toll this time. If you know ActRaiser, you know what I'm talking about. The king was very foolish to be tempted by evil. However, I gave him another chance. You must go down to Earth and revive the world, the Master said. On a ray of light, you descended to Earth, a warrior sent to revive the living and punish evil. A Soul Blazer! Hey, that's the name of the game. Ah. This is a fantastic game. Go ahead. Let's get started. It looks like I still have some information from one of my previous saves, from one of the times that I streamed the game. A voice came from above. My follower, since you were able to speak with all living things, since you will be able to, you should have a name. Please choose a name for yourself. Well, let's be Sin, since I don't think Amon fits. Oh, Cinnamon fits. All right. Sin, Amon. All right. We're going to be Cinnamon. Cinnamon. What an interesting name. All right. Go and save the world for all creatures. All right. Whee! This is a fantastic and simple game. Sin will receive Sword of Life. And we need to equip it now. Weapon, equip, boom. Sword of Life. Whoosh, whoosh. You get these little generators, you kill the enemies, you get the gems. You get hit when you get too close to them for the most part. Some of them have bullet attacks. You know, standard fun. And if you're smart and pay attention, you can, like, sit back. But, yeah. Boom! I have now gotten an old man. I used to live up in the sky, just like you. Now I am living on Earth, away from the Master. All creatures that have been captured by Death Toll are sealed away in monsters' lairs. Just as you set me free, you must free everyone. Even the release of a small tree or creature. They will aid you in your quest. Here, take this. Cinnamon, receive the Flame Ball magic. Now I will join you. I'm a magician, so I can use all types of magic. I use my skills to help you. And remember this, I need gems in order to use magic. When you set me free, the monsters left some small spheres of gold. This is what a gem looks like. Oh, gems are usually stones, not gold? Whatever. Alright, let's work together to revive the world. We must go to the Grass Valley Shrine. Whoop. And we have our forever following bubble. Very useful. Very useful. Alright, look at that. We're back here. We get all our health back. Boom. We have 4 XP and 4 gems. Doing great. This is not going to be a challenge play. This is literally going to be a playthrough. I'm still going to try not to die, but I might do something stupid. Yeah, here's our stats. 8 hit points, 100 XP to the next level. Strength is 1/3. Defense, none. We have the Sword of Life. Nothing else equipped. We have the Soul Magician. That's your magic. So, this is the world. Clouds that whoosh across the sky. And everything is in ruins. There's a river that we can't cross yet. Alright, it looks like I'm going to need to turn up the music a little bit on this one. To about there. Hopefully, that does not drown anything out. Moving forward. And I could always move my mic closer to me. As long as it still works, that should make my voice a little louder anyway. Cinnamon heard a small voice. There are many creatures being held in the underground castle. If you can release those creatures, the village will be reconstructed. Oh, yeah, same thing as you said before. I can't skip. Can't skip it. And I accidentally talked to it again. Doing great. Wonderful first experience here. Alright. So, yeah, you come down into the dungeons. And many of these you can just find a spot. Boom. There's some strategies, like anything that causes your sword, when your sword sits in a spot for a little while, does a little extra damage. These things also change the environment as you take out the monster generators. But yeah, instead of killing them before, where I was going like that, I can sit like this and just boom. Also, here's another strategy. Yes, this is the lazy man's killing. They're simple enough and easy enough creatures. It also pulls gems towards you. It's a classic thing in this series of games. Sin released an old woman. You heard a sigh coming from inside the house. We're going to do this in kind of a rampage through and get everything we can before we move to a next area kind of a thing. Oh, we got enemies that are doing a little bit less of a predictable attack. We have enemies that aren't spawning. Now, some enemies that don't spawn don't have generators. Some do. They're like in place. And treasure chest. Received medicinal herb. But yeah, sometimes when they don't spawn, they've got a generator like other things do. Sometimes they don't. That's right, run into my sword. Oop. I'm gonna have to dodge next time that happens. Haha. You need to adjust your shooting. And you're off of the shot there. Cinnamon heard a faint voice coming from the jewel in the corner. Alright, come over here. Take that, flame-spewing annoyance. Boom. I will give you some advice. Don't forget to equip things that you wish to use, or they will not work. Cinnamon received XP. Would you like to return to the Grass Valley? Nah. Come back whenever you feel like returning to Grass Valley. Look at that, magic. And medicinal herb. Now I gotta be careful what button I push, because I don't know what does what. I've never been claimed to be the greatest gamer in the world. I'm just a gamer. And I have some experience with a lot of retro games. Look at that. Create a new area for me to walk. Just gotta be far enough away from where it's... They're invincible for a little bit. They're flashing, they're invincible. So you just find a place where they walk straight into you. Yeah. Take that. And we have freed more stuff. Cinnamon released the tool shop owner. Do I hear a voice from inside? Nope, no voice from inside. Alright, hurry up and fire at me. So I can come up and apparently miss. And... boom. Found 12 gems. Yeah, money. See money, yo. And these annoying guys. Like many of these games, the graphic tends to lead out. You hit me. How dare you? You know, I'll take damage. I don't care. How tough do you think you are? Meh. Meh. Hurry up and die. Here, you know, I can use magic. Free up more of the town. Released a tulip! Began to hear a small voice. There once was a watermill here before the village was destroyed. I hear there's a man in the mill who runs the elevator in the underground castle. Ta-da! More town saved. Oh, people attacking me. How dare you? Like many of these old games, it's about patterns and excitement. I mean, I hate to dumb it down like that. Especially those who haven't played a game, like... you come in, you're equally surprised. It's a bridge dude. Guarding the bridge. Why is he guarding the bridge? I don't know. He might not actually be guarding the bridge. Yeah, that's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna take the damage. I don't much care. And the bugs are annoying. Level up. Boom, treasure. We like treasure. Oh, Sin likes chests. By the way, this is the game where that comes from. For anybody that's been to any of my streams or any of my other videos, Sin loves chests comes from this game. It's the effectiveness of the meme world here. Yeah, see how that one's just spewing out enemies? And we open up the door. Now, the plus side, they're all here. So we can do this in a hurry. Free more people. And Ivy. I don't know if you can talk to that Ivy. You can talk to some random weird things. I don't know about the Ivy. Alright. Ow. Look at us getting hurt. And zoop. Boom. Boom. More stuff. This one goes the wrong way. But, yeah, you're going to notice that this comes right back down to here. Right by the entrance. Again, the goal is to see how far we can get here before... whatever. We have to return. The enemies do get a little more difficult, don't worry. This is just the very first area. Cinnamon released the Watermill Keeper. The man's voice came from inside the watermill. Darn it! The stupid wheel. It's so hard to turn. So, someone who's very dedicated. If you want to get to the maximum level of this game, you can literally fight those slimes. I am an elevator invented by Dr. Leo. I cannot move unless the watermill is turning. You can literally come back to these areas for the enemies that respawn and just kill them. Literally, right now, the only things that infinitely spawn are those slimes. But let's talk to all the people that we have currently saved, because we're at a block. You have anything new to say? There are many creatures being held in the underground castle. You release those creatures, blah, 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 blah. Same thing. Okay. Can't get through there. Nothing up there. We can get him save. A voice came from above. Cinnamon, how can I help you? Record. Record all you have accomplished. Is that okay? Yes. Your Imperial Scrolls of Honor. By the way, Enix, by the way, are the people who are combined with Square Enix that brought us the Dragon Quest series. They really need to come back to this one, though. There once was a water mill before the village was destroyed. I hear there's a man in the mill who runs the elevator into the underground castle. Neato. There's not a whole lot hidden in towns, but every once in a while there's a gem to find. And I don't mean like a gem as in the healing things. My husband used to be the village chief. One day he suddenly disappeared, along with the other villagers. I feel so lonely. How about being one of my children? Yes. Really, I will call you Cinnamon from now on. Use the second floor as your own room. And we can talk to the chair. This is the room of the village chief. He used to sit and rock here for hours. I wonder where he's going to come back. Yeah, you can talk to chairs. But you're a little angel creature sent by the master, so that's a thing. And item shop. Hello, may I help you? Oh, you are the one who released me. Whenever you use your medicinal herb, please come back and I'll give you another one. Infinite medicinal herbs. Very useful. One moment. Alright. So far, that's all we've come across that we can deal with. I am the guard of the bridge. I guess it's not really necessary to guard such a small bridge. Please pass. We got the mill. We'll check out the mill later. We have a vine. Can I talk to the vine? Nope. Does not look like I can talk to the vine. And in here, let's talk to the gem first. I'm watching over the world. Please take this Cinnamon received XP. Boom. Received iron armor. Yay! Cinnamon found 50 gems. Well, let's equip armor. Because it's better than fighting naked. Although, to be fair, generically in world, you know, if a man came up, by the way, this is me doing the angular attack, holding the R button, which I think you can use L as well, yeah, but it's more comfortable to use R. Let's talk to the mill. Only place we haven't talked to yet. Boom, boom, boom. Rotating this wheel will move the elevator. In the mines, the underground castle. I'm too weak to turn this wheel. Will you do it for me? This is the wheel. Will you try to turn it? Yes. Cinnamon, turn the wheel. As the wheel started to turn, power was transmitted to the underground castle. Oh, no wonder. It's turning it the wrong way. By the way, don't you think the water mill is great? The answer is yes. It's amazing. This is actually the 5th video I've recorded for here for a bit. I never know what to record. It's like a lot of times I don't know what to stream until I get something that's nice and long. It's one of the reasons why I stream RPGs for the most part. Because you can play them for a long time. That's milking a lot of time. Alright? It's almost like that elevator was put there just so you have a quick way back. Because you're going to have to come and go. Right to this elevator here. See? 1 XP for every one of those I kill. And we have another quick spawn. That should be the last one. Now, those things actually have like little reachy arms, but nah. Cinnamon released an old man. Boom. Who I don't think I can even get to right now. But that's fine. We are weak on our left side. Get the gem. Man, I'm trying to kill you guys. You're not making life easy on me. Boom. Released a goat! They are indeed the goat. Literally, the goat. Alright. Got a bunch of random enemies who are going to kill themselves. We gotta watch the fireballs. And Cinnamon released Lisa. She's important. You hear some light snoring coming from inside the house. Interesting. It's almost like, we're gonna have to deal with that. Now, I don't know if the torches will respawn. I don't think they have a interaction spot. But, yeah. Does it respawn? Yep, it respawns. They're worth at least 2 XP. We're not going to be doing too much XP grinding here. We may later in the game, but we're going to try to do bare minimum at the given time that we have the ability to do it. Boom, boom, and more town reconstructed. Released an architect. Music in this game is classic. I don't care who you are. Boom. Okay, got all that. I'm actually starting to get a little hurt. It's amazing. I don't think there's anywhere else for me to go up here, right? I didn't have to change direction. Apparently we're killing some slimes. Get us some gems. Yep, nope, that's it. So, going reverse against, yeah, the fireball things are still firing at me because they respawned. That's fine. Now, let's start by going up. Up all the way, and around, and then down. You are literally going to make me wait till I kill that fly, aren't you? Alright. The flies are great when you can goad them into a spot, but till then they're annoying. I hate the flies. Flies are stupid. Flies need to die. And I mean, I'm killing them, so that's technically what my goal is to kill the flies, but you get the idea. They're not bats. Screw bats. Any video game. I hate bats. Look at that. More enemies. You know, I'm trying to reconstruct a town, not get more enemies out here. And look at that. And boom. Rock on. Cinnamon released a goat. Ah, that is not the goat. He is a goat that happened to come along. There's nothing out yet, nothing over there. Let's come around here. Come back down. More monsters are going to spawn. That goes all the way down. Time to be lazy again. The life of an adventurer. Come forth, enemies. Walk upon my sword. Don't worry. There are some incredibly hard parts of this game. I promise. Believe it or not. Look at that. More bugs. Most of the damage I'm taking, to be honest, is me being lazy more than anything else. Cinnamon released a tulip! Slowly increasing the amount of stuff. Alright, now. And we'll come around here. And of course, there's going to be more enemies to face. You know what? Flaming fireplace, you're annoying. And of course, there's one above me also firing, of course. Of course. No, I'm trying to be lazy here, and you're like making me work. Yeah, back to the beginning. Okay. Ow. There is definitely a spawner down there. Sometimes the sword is for more than just being lazy. Whatever. I'm gonna take some damage. I'll be fine. Boop. Boop. And boom. Let's go ahead and grab this. Cinnamon released an old man. You hear a man screaming inside the house. Ah, ghost, a ghost! What could be happening in there? And look at that, the torches are back. This is the heart of the underground castle. You may meet many monsters that cannot be defeated with that sword. You'll be able to save those creatures once you return with the correct sword. Would you like to return to the Grass Valley? Yeah, actually I do want to go back this time. Alright, please continue. And should be in front of the cave. You're going to say the exact same thing. Blah, 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 blah. Don't care, don't care. And I don't know if I can get to these guys yet. Nope, I can't even get to them. I've saved them. Have not released what will let me get to them. Well, isn't that just darned inconvenient? Alright. Talk to you. There once was a watermill here. Yep, nothing new. Some of them say new stuff over time. Alright. Just don't think I'm talking to these to pad time. Believe me, I am not. Cinnamon, you're just walking around doing nothing. Beginning to worry about you. Please stay here and rest. And you get your XP back. Chair's not going to say anything new, or the village chief. He used to sit and rock here for hours, blah, blah, blah. Once you get the village chief back, you can't talk to the chair anymore. I know, rude, right? Don't need a new medicinal herb. And come through here. Talk to the goats. Bah, known among my friends as something of a gourmet goat. Will eat food sold at the tool shop. I wonder why people live in such small houses. Can you believe the village chief was swallowed up in one of the paintings in the House of the Hill? The plot thickens. Alright. Nothing I can do here. And come down here. Yep, nothing new there. No XP from her. Alright. We have a lady. Zzz. If only had an item that would allow me to deal with people dreaming. My name is Gaudi. I'm an architect. I built all the houses in the town. Come back later. I will show you something. Gaudi. Spitted by Dr. Leo. Strange faces appeared. It's terrifying. This is a picture of the village chief in the painting. He appears to be sad. Yeah, that's what the guy's freaking out about. Alright. And let's talk to this tulip. I wonder who placed the boundary between dreams and reality. Sometimes things that happen in dreams come true in reality. Alright. Item. Dream Rod. A strange stick that enables you to look into a dream. Wow, convenient. There's someone dreaming. Right down here. And they're the only person I can talk to. And boom. Cinnamon placed the dream rod on the girl's head. Daddy, where are you? Blop. A voice full of sadness came from somewhere. Lisa, you must tell everything you know to the person in front of you. They will also need my paintbrush to continue on. Daddy, is that you? Where are you, Daddy? I miss you so much. There was no answer. It's me. Who are you? Why am I here? Blair? And, oh my, who are you? Get out of my house! Kind of rude. Okay, lady. Wait, I'm sorry for yelling at you. Please come back and listen to my story. Alright. I had a very strange dream. It's about my father, someone who looked just like you. My father told me to give his paintbrush to you and tell you all I knew. The brush is all I have left for my father. I hid it somewhere. When you come back to me with that brush, I will tell you all I know. Well, look at that. It's almost like we have to go back to the mine. Again. Hey, whoa, that's already done. You know, I have no idea what is the catalyst to make this happen, but, it's definitely there. He definitely did it. Half the village isn't here yet. What do you think? These walls. I'm known to be a fast builder. Yeah, dude. I think it's after you, next time you leave the world and come back. But still. I just went into a dream. I came back and boom! Wall! Yeah! Bob the Builder, eat your heart out. the now mostly empty cave. Charge! Blap. Oh. Blap. Need 2 hits. Alright, come down here. Look at that! It's open! And there should be a massive spawner of enemies right here. Boom. And probably a vine would be my guess. Nope, new house. An old man. I thought it was the vine. We're not there yet. And look at that. Received Leo's brush. And we're done in the mines for now. And I think for the rest of the game. There might be one more spot. Yeah, one hit. We hit it with the sword, so it does a little bit of that. So this does hold out damage, and when you attack with the sword, it has that extra moment where the sword is there. It starts doing the damage that this does. Simple as that. That's why it does a little more damage. Alright. Item. Paintbrush. Let's go talk to the lady. Well, first let's talk to the old man. Since losing my wife to illness, I noticed a goat hanging around my place. I was so lonely, I decided to keep a goat as a pet. Well, too bad we don't have the goat. I'm hurt, I don't care. Let's talk to Lisa. Oh, you have found my father's paintbrush. I will now tell you what I know. One day, as I returned from shopping, I found a note. Lisa pulled out the note and began to read. Lisa, I won't be able to see you for a while. If you have any problems, please see the village chief. Take care of your friends. Turbo the dog, Lou the dolphin, Gnome the snail, Gnome someone, Yard Gnomes, and Marie the doll. The animals mentioned in the letter were once my father's pets. I don't understand what he is trying to say, though. I know you're a complete stranger, but will you please search for my father? Sadly, we will not find all those friends. Alright, look at that. Blah, blah, blah. This is painted by Dr. Leo. Strange faces appeared. It's terrifying. Guess what? We have this... Cinnamon is dragged into the painting. We have the tool to be in here. Now... So the second areas are usually a lot tougher than the first ones. Everywhere has a second area. Oh, no, one more of these burbs. And released a tulip. One that I don't think I can mess with yet. Yeah, I'm not as big a fan of the second area's music as I am the first. Not all of them have the music like this, but at least I don't think. Especially when you start getting later into the game and there's a little bit more going on. And I believe... Nope, not yet. So this is the first area that has enemies you can't defeat. Boom! Look at that. And you need a specific blade to be able to kill them all. It's kind of a pain in the keister. But it's their idea of making it so that the entire world can't just be accessed the first time you come to an area. It's part of the puzzle for later on. There's some stuff you need to get. It's only accessible once you can defeat all the enemies in an area. And we have now released a lonely goat. Alright. You know, I'm not worried about that one gem. Oh, son of a biscuit. Come on, you gonna come up? Nope, you're gonna be weird. That's fine. Come on, Burb. Hurry up. Blap. There's some ivy. The entire bottom area is now accessible, which I don't remember how many NPCs that is. But yeah, it's a thing. And we have created more world. And let's get you. Received medicinal herb. And the one I had, it would have been used at that moment. Yeah, there's some invincible enemies. Ow, 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 ow. That sucked. I need to get you on the track up there so you don't hit me with every spear. Alright. I noticed this thing, it goes ting ting ting. Now, it needs special metal to defeat it. Let's keep going for a moment. That was me facing the wrong way. Alright. Dealt with the invincible frickin' things for a moment. And released a goat! Many goats. And we're gonna go the wrong way. Yep. Nothing there except for the spawn point for the metal things running around. Don't worry. I was about to say, don't worry, there'll be more. Getting more XP per kill. Man, that's a good sign, right? Level up. All my XP here, all my health back. Boom. And released a tulip. There are many tulips. Yep, I can't deal with you. And more blocky blocks. They do a lot of damage, but not that interested in dealing with them in any other way. Boom. More town saved. Released a boy! Secret clubhouse. Now is normally about the time I'd go back. But I think it'll give me a warning before I fight the boss. Yep, I still got some time. No, thank you. Yep, there's the thing basically saying the boss is coming up. You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna kill all y'all. Not even bother. You can use the fireball and it blasts right through them. Released a boy! I'm just gonna double check, make sure that it's the boss coming up, which should be... Yeah, a couple more enemies here. Boop. Boop. Ting, 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 yes. We need to open up the way to the boss, which is what this is gonna do once these guys are dead. Yep, and this is the boss. Yep. I want to talk to people in the town first. And then we're going to be done with the first area. Which you would think, oh, the entire first area, you're done with it? It's not like a big section of the game? Not really. I don't know if there is such thing as reincarnation. Even though I can't communicate with my husband, I enjoy his company. I don't believe there's such a thing as reincarnation. Yet, you're clearly saying, yeah. Nope. I know that this is my husband. Alright. Anyway, now that we've gotten past that silliness, Moving forward. Yeah, I already talked. You're not going to say anything different. Wait, did I get the ivy that'll let me up there? Nope, not yet. Can't go down there. Come up through here. Yep, got him shot. I believe my medicinal herb is still doing its thing. Talk to you. I'm so worried about you. Yeah. Stop worrying. Yeah, I don't need any health. Stop mothering me. Adopted mother. Alright. Talk to you. I am known among my friends as something of a gourmet. Yeah, you won't deal with me yet. Wonder why people live in such small houses. You believe that the village chief was small, but yeah, no, nothing new. Nothing new. In this small provincial town. Ah, you are the one who set me free, right? Come, I shall show you around. Please follow me. Okay. Tour of the place that I already know. This is the home of Dr. Liu, the inventor, and his daughter, Lisa. Dr. Liu was a great painter as an inventor. One day, many soldiers came and took Dr. Liu away. Lisa has not been the same since. The house at the top of this cliff contains a painting by Dr. Leo. I think the title of the painting is something like The World of Evil. Wow. Oh, that's pleasant. This is all I will tell you. Please follow me. Yep. Taking me to the pasture here. This is a house people constructed for the goats. I am not terribly fond of it. I did see something on the ground near the corner of the fence. Really now? Which corner? There's a medicinal herb in the corner of the fence. I didn't need that. House people constructed for the goats. Yeah, okay, that's all he's got. Yeah, haven't needed a single one of those yet. So, cool. Nope, can't talk to that vine. Let's come up through here. Oh, you scared me! This is our secret hut. We have hidden treasure near here. Yes, you do. And we have a tulip. Zzz. Interesting. Almost like Dreamrod. Place the Dreamrod on the tulip's petal. In my dreams, I can do anything I like. For example, ha! Boom. Why don't you try and talk to the jewelry? The monsters running around all over Dr. Liu's paintings cannot be defeated unless you have a special sword. You must find the special sword that can destroy metal. Return here once you have found the sword. Would you like to return to Grass Valley? Nope, stay. Whenever they return to food. Yeah, well, let's see if it's flower say thing. I already tried to talk to. Okay, that's it. Nothing fancy. The monsters running around. Let's talk to. Oh god, I have to wait for this whole entire freaking talk bubble again. Come on. Return here once you have found the sword. Yeah. Would you like to return to Grass Valley? No, we'll go back this time. Alright, please continue. Alright. And now that we've done all that, we're going to walk all the way back around. And we're going to unequip the Dreamrod. Because if he's still just sleeping, it's unimportant what he has to say. This tulip is new. Be sure to check underneath all of the tulips. A boy may have hidden something under one. He thought that no one was watching, but I saw him. Hey, it's almost like it was a hint to come over here. Here, there's a pass. Zzz. Oh, that's my pass. Well, okay, I'll give it to you. Let's equip the pass. We now have a pass. Does it say anything fancy when I equip the pass? Pass made by the children of Grass Valley. Okay, nothing fancy. Grass Valley. Not glass. Grass. I gotta learn how to talk. Let's talk to this boy now. Oh, the pass. Where did you find it? You can go inside now. Alright, let me in. I'm tired of playing hide and seek. I must find something else to do. Hey, look at that. Big, come up here. There's a strange bottle. I have acquired a strange bottle. Strange bottle. You not lose any gems. Should you meet your reach 0? That's what it's supposed to say. But we'll equip the Medicine Herb. How much XP for the next level? Could I, in theory, grind up to... Nope, that's... Where's my status screen? It's equipment. It's equipment. Yeah, here it is. Next level 1,000. No, I'm not even going to worry about it. That's 300 something away. Let's go defeat the evil. I believe I've talked to everybody. I don't remember getting anybody else. Nope, nope, that's it. Alright. And come through here. Come through here. Okay, that's the magic button. Hey, buddy. Alright. Alright. There is a cheesy way to defeat him. I have just forgotten how to do it. I think I want to be up here. Yep, cheesy way to defeat the boss. Would have been nice if I had that. Yeah. Yeah. Do not rush, but be patient. You must continue making steady progress. Had I remembered how to deal with him on the first place. Yeah, let's go get another Medicine Herb. I lost all mine. Oops, that's the wrong button. You don't need the magic to defeat him. It's like, can I hit him from across? That no, I'm dumb. Hello, may I help you? You're the one who released me. Take whatever you need from my store. I only have Medicine Herbs, though. Received a Medicine Herb. Bing! Got it equipped. Now that boss is ass of grass. The bosses in this are a pain in the keister. It's usually like a trick to defeat them. Defeated. That is the Ye Town is Happy Days song. Dang nabbit. Welcome to my room. I finally feel like myself again. I have something to tell you. Please come back to my house. Of course, you get your hit points back, and we're back in the bad place. Alright. Enemies I can't defeat. Your day is coming. The reckoning will be here for you. Boop. And back to town. And Village Elder. Look at that. The woman's gone. I feel as though I've been surrounded by darkness. In that darkness, I heard my best friend Leo. He told me to give this brown stone to a person named Cinnamon. I don't know what the brown stone looks like, but here, this is a stone that I received from him the day before he disappeared. Cinnamon received the brown stone. Suddenly, the master's voice came thundering down from the heavens. The brown stone you have is a key to open the world of evil. This is where Death Toll lives. Come back to me with the stone. Yeah. Sure thing, boss. And look at that. She's gone. Where could she be? Or maybe she's found someone else to take care of. Look at that. I feel bad for Lisa, having been separated from her parents. Some believe after a person dies, they will return in the form of a different creature. If this is true, I wonder what my mother is doing now. Aw. Aw. Alright, I think I can talk to the guy in the freaked out house now. Should be the only thing that's different. And the face of the village chief has disappeared. What was that? Nothing important. You got anything to say? You remember Lisa's dream, right? Have you returned to the place that you saw in her dream? Things may be different from what you saw before. Can I push you too? Nope. Just the one. Just the one tulip. Well, it looks like I can't talk to any of the other people that I have saved. And yeah, because I don't have a way through there, and I don't have a vine up to talk to them. So for right now, they are inaccessible. That means I could have missed it. You know, I'm going to do a real quick run through of the dungeon down here and see if I just happen to miss a spawn point. I did rush through real quick. Boom. Boom. Nothing. Boom. Nothing. I feel like I should be able to do that one by now. Like, that's one that I feel that, you gonna fire at me? It's the one thing talks about, do you know how to crab walk, right? Well, double checking this just to make sure I'm not being a moron. I'm good at being a moron. For anybody who's watched any of my streams, sometimes when I'm trying to whiz my way through a game, you know that this is to be true. I definitely haven't dealt with all of the metal monsters, which is fine. Oh, big gem. Game's being nice to me because I did die and lose all my gems. There's nothing new under here, right? Just that thing which we dealt with, and this over here, which, you know, the treasure there. Okay. Okay. We'll run through the rest of this. It's gonna be a couple torches. Be fired from off screen. I figured there's a chance that maybe after, if I, you know, the torches were respawnable, but maybe they had a thing. So you're doing is listening for that defeat noise. The poof. The world has changed noise. Alright. Running down here. Yep, I missed him. I knew there was something I missed. I feel like a bit of an idiot. I thought this was the quick way back, not... See? Haven't played a game for a couple years, and you forget some of the secrets of it. Boom. There's the vine. Ivy. It lets me talk to the other dudes. And we get the... There we go. There's the kid I was looking for. I feel like last time I played this game, I may have also forgotten that tidbit. Because that's the one that goes around like this. And... And that's the way back. It's not an elevator back. Now I feel like a dumbhead now. I'm going to take the gem to go back, though, because might as well. Oops. Damn it. Oh, well. I can take some damage. Take that. Alright, enemy defeated, enemy defeated. Send me home. This is the heart of the underground castle. You may meet many monsters that cannot be defeated with that sword. Blah, 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 blah. I would love to go back to Grass Valley. At the entrance to the cave, yes, and still can't talk to the vine. The dream rod you possess is a magical stick that enables you to look into dreams. Equip this stick when you wish to speak with someone who is sleeping. Yeah, that's the clue that you can talk to the lady. Hey, you look like you would be good at crab walking. Try it. If you don't know how, just walk while pressing either the L or R button. See, I knew you could do it. This will help you when you are fighting or using magic. Yeah, if you want the... Magic goes the direction you're facing. So if you want to use it there. So yeah. Now let's go back to the master. And... Boop. A voice came from above. The brown stone receives one of the 6 stones in this world. When all 6 of these stones are gathered, the gate leading to the world of evil shall be opened. Now you must go to Greenwood, where the next stone awaits. Voice came from above. Cinnamon, how can I help you? Move! And we have the world map. I enjoy this music. It's both calming and interesting at the same time. Kind of grows, got a little bit of a crescendo to it. But, next area. We have a land full of stumps, and rocks, grass, some bushes. More stumps. Places we can't go. Interesting, huh? Alright. And dungeon. Is the spot to stand? Yes, work. Get them stuck on their little... A lot more health on these enemies. Alright. Simmer released a burb. Hi, burb. Well, I can't do anything about the things on the other way over there, but it looks like everything is spawning over here, so that looks like the way to go. Yeah, that sucked that I stopped right where he was standing. Come on, dragon. Or lizard, fire-breathing, formed critter. Boom. More bridge. Now, these things... oops. Helps if I hit the right thing to... Do. You can't kill them from across the way. That's what I was trying to do. Just because it's fun. Alright. Now I'll just go back and murder. The normal way. I don't use a lot of the magic in this game. Ow. Man, level up. That's always good to see. Boom. Into the temple. Not to be confused with the Temple of Doom. Yeah. That let them run into my sword trick does not always work with everything. Come on. Free up some more stuff. A dog. Lots of Aminimals. Lots of Aminimals. And these guys are all back. Because they are the respawnables. Every level's got a couple. Except for maybe the... Not really? Plant Man? Alright, you know what? I'll kill you later, Plant Man. Alright. One more sludgy boy. Nope. Sorry. One more sludgy boy. Wow, there's a lot of sludgy boys in this. Come on. Boom. More places to go. People to see. Monsters to murderate. You're gonna do the weird, yeah, reach for me. Just stay out of reach. Run up and kill them. They're invincible when they're attacking. Interesting. Released a squirrel! Don't make any comments about squirrels, people. Oh, I'm starving. If someone can bring me something to eat, I will exchange this powerful sword with them. Powerful sword, you say? I do like me some powerful swords. Sin likes swords. Almost as much as he likes chests. Alright. And I think that's it for this side of the cave. Alright. I mean, there's lots of stuff. I can be that guy, kill these guys while they're still all over there. Because it's kind of fun and entertaining. Won't have to worry about them later. I mean, I'm getting XP for it, no gems, but again, I don't use the magic often, so it's nice to get to do this every once in a while. And look at that, it's done. And they'll all be gone when I come up there next. Armies of enemies. I love it when they spawn like that. Not gonna lie, it's my favorite thing. Alright, just waiting for the next weird dragon thing. Yeah, look at that. Ow. Not touchy. Not touchy. You stop touching. Didn't we discuss this? No touchy. I do not like it when you touch. Bad touch. Leave me alone. Released a bird. There will be another point where I gotta stop and turn back. It's probably when I'm gonna end the stream here. Because we're getting there. I mean, we're by the end of the stream here. Stream. Recording. The problem with having been a streamer for so long, words and things just kind of collide. Now, you see those things? I believe they're also defeatable enemies. Believe it or not. I can't remember though. Boop, boop, boop. And that's a gem. I'm not worried about the gem just yet. Let's go see what's up first. Ding, ding, ding. Come on, hop out. Alright, you guys are always going to be annoying because that's what you do. 99% of what you do is just be annoying. And waterfalls are open. Cinnamon found, 150 gems. That was useful. Not. Maybe they aren't defeated by your sword. I don't remember. There's part of me that thinks of them as though they're defeatable enemies. Not sure, though. Come up here. Received medicinal herb. I must have... Oh, I never used one after my... Well, that's fair. Cinnamon released a mole. A voice called Cinnamon from the hole. I am a creature, brings light to darkness. I will help you upon your return. Look at this. You know what's about to happen? Oh, no, this isn't so bad. Okay. I'll get you later. Alright, here's how you actually deal with these things. Get them to reach now. Apparently you fail to get them to... You decide to use magic because you're annoyed at them. That's how you deal with them. I am almost dead, though, so that's part of what's going on here. I mean, I've got the medicinal herb, so if I die, I will just come back. So, there are secrets in this place, if I remember correctly, that I don't know if you actually have to come back as the you get the magic of the person who will happily, you know, reveal secrets to you. Which doesn't happen until much later. I just don't remember where they all are. So once we get this going... Hey, look at that. That's fine. All of y'all getting fireballs. Alright, you get that? 'Cause I am not messing around with your touchy-feely asses. Thank you. Meh. Give me a couple HP back. Released a crocodile. Crocodile. Yeah, that looks safe. I trust that. Not. Yeah, I might see if I can walk through some of these walls here later. Might want to be a little bit further down. Yeah. Level up. All HP back. Found a strange bottle. It's the same as the other one. I mean, convenient looking secret door looking thing. I mean, come on. You gotta check it out. Yeah, I know I may be a little paranoid about checking these secrets, but might as well. And... there it is. I knew one of those was going to be one of them. 2 out of place for anything else. Released a squirrel! Again, no squirrel comments. We are almost done with this section. I never went to that gem. Alright. Alright. Alright, one more of you. No? Yep. I knew another one was coming. Boom. I'm not dealing with that BS right now. Released a mole! Many moles have been released. And many squirrels. One of which is going to give us cool shit. And I like cool shit. Okay, that just looks like a place I can get through. Most likely, it's where something's going to appear after I probably kill these guys. Just over there. Alright. No secrets. Found 50 gems. So, I think I may have stated somewhere along the way that I'm not a big fan of these temples. And there's a reason for it. It's not just random dislike. It's the simple fact that it feels needlessly long for little reward. A deer has been released. Alright. How long am I going to be getting to do this before I have to go back? That's what I'm asking the game here. Hey, look at that. Oh, son of a biscuit. That bridge lets me go back, but I still need to... Found 50 gems. I hate those things. I really do. Yep, that's all. Now we're going to go this way, and it's going to be like, hey, yeah. Oh, no, there's more. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, you know what? I think after that temple, I'm good. I'm going to go ahead and get a kill this. I'm going to go talk to the gem. I want the XP from the gem. Yeah, you're going to release something else. Released a dog. We haven't talked to anybody in town. You know what? But yeah, this sounds good to me. Lost Side, a marsh. Go ahead and hit save state on that. Thank you all very much for coming. You're amazingly awesome. Time for me to leave. And putting on the end screen. I suck at outros. Thank you for sticking around. And Quinn, this is for you.